Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, so today I'm going to be starting a new segment on my channel. It is going to be called Relationship Horror Stories. So pretty much what this segment is going to be me sharing stories of people who went through things in their relationships, when they were dating, when they was talking, when they was getting to know somebody, whatever it is, anything that was crazy, off the wall, like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this happened. All those type of stories, I'm going to be sharing them. So if you have a story of something that you went through with another male, female, whatever it is, or whatever they are, I don't know, send that story into WhenLuvSpeaks@gmail.com and I will feature it on my channel. But without further ado, today I will be starting off this segment with a story of my own of how I found out I was a side chick. I'm gonna try to make this story short because it's long, but I'm gonna try to make it short for y'all. Alright, so this joint starts out my sophomore year of college, bruh. Okay, I was freshly single. At this point, I was single for probably about like 3, 4, 5 months. Alright, so I was feeling myself, getting to know people, talking, whatever. Okay, so at the time, I was living in a house with 3 boys and 3 girls on campus. I know, it was crazy. And we was pretty much a party house. So we was having a party. Well, it wasn't even a party. It was like a little kickback. We was having a little kickback. And this guy that I knew came with his friend. Okay, so I didn't really peep his friend. I didn't really peep nothing because I was just so hungry. I was so hungry. So the kickback was pretty whack at this point, and the friend that I knew was like, oh, I'm about to go get some food. So I'm like, bet, let me come because I'm starving, right? I was so hungry, I ended up leaving my wallet at home. So we go up the street to go get some food, and I get to the front. I'm like, dang, I don't got my wallet. And so the guy's friend was like, oh, like, I'll pay for you. And I'm like... on the inside, but you know, I was trying to be humble and stuff. So I was like, nah, it's okay. You know what? I'm not even that hungry. I mean, I am, but I could just find something to eat at home. So he was like, all right. So the other guy orders his food, which literally took forever because this is the only place on campus that was open past like midnight. So everybody who was drunk and hungry goes there. So me and friend, okay, we sitting there talking, we chit-chatting, we talking, we doing all that. And we having real good conversation. And me, I like to talk, if you can't tell. So if I can have a conversation with somebody, I'm like, okay. So pretty much at this point in my head, like, he's the one. Like, we gonna get married, all of that. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling you, he feeling me, I can tell, it's all good, it's whatever. So anyways, they end up dropping me off at home, and I didn't get his number or nothing, right? So I call my best friend the next morning. I'm like, Jade, I found my husband. And she's like, girl, can you not? And I'm like, nah, for real, like, I met this dude, he's so dope, like, we was talking, he's fine, like, So she's like, okay, well, I'm happy for you. She's been with the same guy for like ever, and I was always the third wheel, so they was trying to put me on with all their friends or whatever. So when I call her and tell her I found somebody, she be excited. So like a week go by, and me and Jade and her boyfriend was at the gym, because you know I was always third wheel, and I see the friend playing basketball. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, yo, Jade, that's him. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, the one right there in the orange shirt. And she's like, you don't remember him? And I'm like, nah, y'all, this joint was so crazy. I was like, yeah, I remember him, like, from, I told you, the party. She said, nah, you met him before. So it turns out we had went to a kickback like a few months ago, and I met him there, and we was talking and vibing and dancing and all this the whole night. And I didn't even look at his face or nothing. I didn't even notice that was him. But he didn't say nothing, right? Okay, that was like thing number one. Like, why didn't you say you knew me already? When I met him at my kickback, he didn't say that. He didn't say he knew me. So she's just like, okay, well, that's weird. Well, I know I was sober. That's him. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Oh, I shook the camera. Okay, yeah. So anyways, we leaving the gym now. He out there waiting for me, bruh. He was like, hey, Carlyssa. And I'm like, yes. What you want? But I didn't do all that. I was just like, what's up? And he was like, I get your number, whatever. So I'm like, shout out 3446. So we end up like texting, FaceTiming, talking like every day, right? We would meet up on campus sometimes, all this, whatever. And this is going on for like 2 weeks now. So I'm like, okay, we're dating. Like, you're my boyfriend, and that's it. But nah, but yeah. But I was really feeling him, right? So I'm just like, okay, cool. But like, there was like certain things that I was kind of like brushing off. So like when I would ask to like hang out during the daytime, he would always be like so busy. But if I would hit him up at night, oh yeah, what's good, you can come over. Oh, what's good, like yeah, can I come over? Like, so that was warning sign number one. Like I should have peeped that. Like I never really saw him during the day. So this is when I really started noticing something was off. After about like 2 weeks of us like talking nonstop, you know what I'm saying, we were communicating, I felt like we were friends. I went to add him on Instagram, right? Bruh, a week and some change went by and he never accepted my friend request. So I'm like, that's kind of weird, because I know people don't get on Instagram every day, but for you to be a college student and not get on Instagram for like a week and a half, that's just weird. Like, that's just weird. I started getting like suspect about it, but I didn't want to ask him because I didn't want him to be like, bro, are you stalking me? Like, or I didn't want him to be like, oh, I just don't get on it and think I'm like crazy. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just, whatever, it's just Instagram, it's not that deep, I'm gonna just keep it moving. But then this is where he got caught. Okay, so I went over to his house and for one time in the daytime, and we was chilling, right? We was hanging out, whatever. And he opened up his phone and he clicked on the Instagram link, right? So I'm kind of like trying to look over there like, trying to see, and he clicked on his friend request by accident. I could tell it was on accident, and I saw my joint was like the first one up there. I'm like, he saw my friend request, and then he like hurried and tried to like swipe out of it, and I'm like, you're caught. So I go home, I tell my girls, I'm like, y'all, he still ain't accept my friend request, and I saw the joint, like I saw it, my name was right there on like the top of his friend request. So I'm like, I ain't rocking with that. My friend Jalea was there. I'm like, Jalea, can you do me a favor right quick, because she's like super low key. Like a lot of people didn't know her on campus because she was just real like quiet. She kept to herself. So I'm like typing his name and add him on Instagram real quick. I just want to see, like, you know, whatever. She typed his name in, added him. Within like 5 minutes, he accepted her friend request. I was like, bruh, nah. So here's the good part, y'all. Here's where it gets good, okay? We take a scroll down his Instagram feed. Guess what I saw? He had a whole girlfriend, not even like a little like whatever. They had prom pictures together like years. How you want, y'all have prom pictures together, bro? Like, oh. So I'm sitting there looking stupid with my friends. We just sitting there like, bro, I'm like, this and that. Like, what? I'm so mad. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know like how to react at this point. Like, I don't even know. So anyways, long story short, I ended up letting him know that, you know, you ain't, and I found out about your girlfriend. I'm really hurt that you would think I was just cool with being a side chick. Like, that's not my life. I'm not with that. I can't handle that. I'm not about to be nobody's side chick. I was about to hit his girlfriend up and be like, yo, so this is what's good with your man. But I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not here for the drama. Some people say I should have. Some people said I shouldn't. I don't care what I should have did. I didn't do that. Cut it off with him, and that was it. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave off on this. If you have feelings, okay, you feel like something's not right, you feel like somebody's lying to you, follow that. I'm telling you, your intuition is smarter than you, okay? Your conscious, all this in here is smarter than all this, okay? Because I mean, at the end of the day, nobody wants to be lied to. Nobody wants to be a side chick. We kind of ignore signs because we just like, okay, if we ignore it, they might go away, or you don't want them to think you're crazy. Like, no, you know, okay? And then ladies, don't be a side chick. You are worth way more than that. Okay, you don't need to be a side piece when you could be a whole entree. Okay, don't be a snack when you could be a meal. Okay, sis. Okay, that's all I have for today. Like I said, if you have a story that you would like to share, send it in, please, and I will feature it on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys next time. And remember, don't be a side chick. Don't do it, sis. It ain't worth it. Okay, I love you. Bye. Oh, yes, and one more thing. If you have not yet subscribed, please do that. Thank y'all. See you next time. Bye.